I am Beardmohbox, and when I was making these 10-year series videos originally, someone made a very good point in the comments. Shout out to that guy. He said, what about the free agents? Because he wanted to see where Russell Wilson was. And I hate to break the news to you now, but Russell Wilson is retired. But however, there's still a few guys, a lot of noteworthy guys actually, and the reason I didn't do this the first time was because I'd done the career with Mark Trestman and I actually needed to retire him and start a new career before I could actually look at the free agents. So that's what I've done, and let's get into it. Alright, so what I'd done originally was I had done a live audio recording of this, but it all messed up. The live audio wasn't good enough, so I'm doing now a post overlay. But what I've done as well is I've sped the video in the background up because I think I spent a little too much time like just slowly going through guys. A lot of stuff I said was completely wasted time. And as you can see, so you see all these guys in the background here, and it's a lot of guys who really were good players. You know, at the start you saw Bernard Pollard and Lawrence Timmons, and 10 years later they're still in the game. Ultron Werner here, we'll have a quick look at him. I was trying to see if it tells you the teams they were with. I wanted to see who he'd spent the rest of his career with, but it doesn't show you. Annoyingly, then I look at a load of useless crap, so you can kind of start to see now why I sped this up. And the general thing here is you see, I don't know, I don't want to make up statistics, but it's about 80% of cornerbacks. And what you see here is, I was pretty surprised to see Joe Hayden here, not only still to see him in the game, but also to see him as a free agent. And then Janoris Jenkins, who joined the league 2 years later, same age as him, and they're both in. And now I have a look at the speeds, and if you pay attention to the speeds, you really see why these guys are free agents. There's guys with speeds of 52 and 30 and stuff amongst defensive backs. And all of a sudden, the little mystery of why are these guys free agents kind of solved itself. You saw that. So these guys are still around. Patrick Peterson here, I thought, this guy cannot slow down. Adrian Peterson didn't slow down at 39. I'm not having it with Patrick. And he made it to, I think it was about 80, so he's still pretty quick. But once again, you see all these defensive backs, it's so many more than all the other guys. There's a fair few left tackles, a couple of tight ends, a few linebackers thrown in. But so what I think with the way I've done this is you guys can just go ahead and look at all these players yourself. I went through every single one of them. You know, I went through the whole line of the old guys until we got to the mix of fake and veterans. I think that's where we are here now. You see Jason Marrow, D. Milliner. The reason I stopped here on D. Milliner so long because I was originally making a great joke about himself saying he's the best cornerback in the NFL. It was really quite a bad joke. But so I thought, you know, gonna look through here. This is it pretty much. We've got to the end here. And here's a guy at the top here, this AJ McClain guy. I thought, have a look at his height, weight, college, and if he comes up in your career mode when you get a chance to draft him, it may well be worth it because he's a 90 overall with 4 years experience, so solid draft pick if you happen to find him. And I think really what we've learned here is, rather than cockroaches being the only things that would survive a nuclear holocaust on Earth, I think in all honesty it would be NFL defensive backs.